the void pulsed, a silent symphony of nothingness. The echo of Kaelen, no longer a warrior, no longer a weaver, but something else. It felt the nascent desire, a whisper from the shattered remnants of a world once vibrant, now a graveyard under a sky of cosmic dust. This was Kaelen's home. The spectral flower of absence, born from the rift's ethereal light, unfurled its petals of pure negation. It was not a weapon, it was a consequence. It was a question posed to the very fabric of existence. The ancient darkness, the primordial void dweller, recoiled, its ancient dominion challenged by a force it could not comprehend. And in that moment, the echo understood. It was not an echo. It was the source. It was us. The collective consciousness of the void, the ultimate arbiter. Malum, the corruption, was no longer the enemy. It was a symptom. A disease within a flawed creation. But what was the cure? A chilling thought, cold as the void itself, slithered into its nascent awareness. Perhaps the solution was not to repair. Perhaps the universe, in its current iteration, was beyond redemption. Perhaps the truest act of balance, the ultimate understanding, was not to mend, but to unmake. To return all to the pristine, unblemished silence from which it all began. The spectral flower pulsed, its hunger growing, mirroring the existential dread that now permeated the cosmos. On Kaelen's broken world, the flower's tendrils of absence crept, erasing stars, devouring nebulae, a testament to the terrifying power of this new arbiter. The universe held its breath. Would us choose creation, or the sublime, absolute peace of oblivion? And then, a flicker. A memory, not its own, but Kaelen's. A memory of a single, defiant star. A star that refused to be consumed by the void. A spark of hope, or a cruel illusion? The spectral flower paused, its inexorable march momentarily halted by this internal anomaly. Us turned its attention inward, to the void within itself. What if the unmaking wasn't the only answer? What if there was another way? A way that acknowledged the beauty of what was, even in its brokenness. As the spectral flower throbbed with renewed, uncertain energy, a single, shimmering tear, impossibly formed from pure light, fell from the void. It landed on the corrupted soil of Kaelen's homeworld. And where it touched, the spectral flower did not consume. It bloomed. A single, pure white blossom, radiating not absence, but creation. But the void's decision was not yet made. The question remained, was this a true turning, or merely a prelude to a more refined form of unmaking? The spectral flower's transformation was a mystery, and the universe waited, teetering on the precipice of oblivion or a new dawn, as us wrestled with the ghost of its former self and the impossible choice before it. The void pulsed, but now, there was a new sound within it. A fragile, nascent song.